बहुत सीरियस लग रहे हैं। हाँ, आज मैं थोड़ा सीरियस हूँ। How many of you are able to? Yes, everything is okay. I'm very fine. I'm serious about you guys. How many of you are able to put the intended effort that you are thinking to put, or that you think that you should be putting for this preparation? Raise your hand. जिनको लगता है कि जितनी मेहनत उनको करनी चाहिए वो कर रहे हैं, without any distraction. वॉइस कट हो रही है. वॉइस इज क्लियर फॉर एवरीवन. Okay, so check from your side, voice is clear for everyone else. Out of this 244 people, about 20 people are saying that they are putting the intended effort that they think. Now, that's not even so. They think they should be putting for this exam and they're putting that effort. Some of those are Manish, Monica, Sonali, Atul, Sampat, Gautam. What happens that, okay, just to clarify, many of you are here and we are starting a new batch, this NCERT ninth batch. So those who have not made the payment and all, you can join and all. This is an open session. This session is being streamed to everyone, and not all of you are my already enrolled students, but most of you are. So for the first 1 hour, I'm not going to teach you anything. So if you want to come back after an hour, economics will start from 2. We will discuss strategy, what to do, what not to do, and a few things that I really think that I should talk about. So that's what I do. So I will talk about an hour, and then we will take a break, and then we'll start economics from 2. Okay. So those who want to just read economics, nothing else, don't want any bullshit, come back at 2 on the same link. Yes. Before that, for an hour, I'm going to talk out of my mind जो मुझे लगता है कि पढ़ाई से ज्यादा वो जरूरी है. पढ़ सब लेंगे. So from there I'm starting. Okay. Have some patience. I hope you will learn a lot. I will start NCERT from 2 p.m. today. Okay. But before that, we are going to talk about a lot many things that I think that people are not talking. So before that, we will talk about strategy, how to read NCERT, how to use it effectively, and then economics. We will talk about economics strategy. If you have seen the link, we will talk about strategy in the first 1 hour, because after teaching about 2 years, what I'm finding that students are reading economics, but they're not able to understand. Specifically, South Indian students, they are finding it really, really difficult. So they are finding it really difficult to understand economics, to attempt the questions. So I'm going to share you a strategy which will not be just based upon NCERT. Other than NCERT, what you have to do, how you have to do, how much time you need to put, how to read economics, and all, and why economics is important, and all those things. So both from prelims and mains perspective, we will talk. All of you can lower your hand if you don't have any question. If you have any question, you can raise your hand. I will answer. Okay. So in the next hour, we are going to talk about some strategies. We are going to talk about how to prepare. Saurabh, you have any question? So we will talk about sources, what source to follow, and how to follow. Those students who have already enrolled, you are already added in some WhatsApp group. If you are not, you will be added by the end of the day. There you will get a Telegram channel link. You have to positively join the Telegram channel. Everything related to class. See, on WhatsApp, there are now at least, I don't know, like about 20 groups just related to NCERT. So I can't post links in all the groups. So there is a mega channel for on Telegram. You will get all the links related to class. Make it a habit to check. Like students, even those who are from previous batches, they keep asking me, sir, where is the link for the class? So link is positively posted in Telegram. On WhatsApp, maybe sometime I miss, sometime I don't. I try to send it in all the groups, but 20 ग्रुप में से कोई ना कोई एक छूट ही जाता है. So right, do join that Telegram group. You will get the link after the end of this class between the break. So join that Telegram group. In that group, you will get the link for the classes. So live link. You will also get a drive link where I have uploaded all the NCERTs in one place. So you will find NCERTs which are highlighted. So you'll find that, and there you will have a lot of other contents regularly. मतलब जो होता है, everything will be posted on Telegram. That is the first, and then anywhere else you will be added there. जिनको ना हो, this is my number and this is my only number, 8368481944. This is my only number. If you want, if you have any problem, you contact me on this number. Those who are not enrolled and want to enroll, numbers are posted in your group where to make payment and all. तो उधर से देख के आप पेमेंट कर लो. ज्वाइन करना है कर लो, नहीं करना है इट्स अप टू यू. नो बाउंडेशन. So for my students, this is my only number. You are already in a WhatsApp group related to NCERTs. You may be in other groups, but NCERT Batch 9 के नाम से एक ग्रुप होगा जिसमें आप added होंगे. If you are not added in that group, you ping me here or you ping on the number where you have made the payment. ठीक है? And then by the end of the day, make sure that you have joined the Telegram group. Make sure that you have the drive link with you so that you can follow the class. I'm speaking a bit louder today. Sorry. So, any doubt in this? आयुष बताओ. I think. So
Hello.
yeah, yes.
So what will be the classes timing?
Timing is this from 12 to 3 or 12 to 4, something like that.
On the weekends, sir.
On weekend, on Saturday and Sunday, on
Okay, sir.
weekends, classes will
Uh,
be.
so till what month the classes will be going?
Class will end by the February. This ninth batch will end by February.
Sir, can we join it today, sir?
Yes, it's open.
So that's all, sir. Thank you.
चलो ठीक है. So let's talk about a few things. Why, like most of you, I think, are dedicated about. Priyanka, you want to ask anything?
Yes, sir. What will be the phase of the class, like the speed which you are going to teach?
Speed means
Sir, what is the speed? I mean, like per class you will complete one complete NCERT or anything? I mean, chapter wise.
uh, Arun, don't worry. Oh, 8th class वाले don't confuse. This is the batch for. देखो बैच कैसे चलता है. 8th क्लास वाले थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हो रहे हैं. 8th बैच it's same. So in this batch we have students from 6th batch, 7th batch, 8th batch, and 9th batch is starting. You all know this. This the classes happens in a circular fashion. I've just ended geography for class batch 8 and batch 9 is started. So don't worry. Your economics is starting. You have already completed geography. Okay. For batch 7, you have completed polity, geography, and economics. And for batch 6, this will be the last month. So they have completed, I think, history, polity, history, polity, economics name either. They have completed history, polity, and geography. So all of you will be going now for economics. So don't get confused. This is simple. ठीक है. Yes, recording will be given, Ramya, don't worry. Pace of the class is not decided. Those who are all old students, they already know. Pace of the class is decided by the mode of how fatigued you are, how important topics we are doing. If like the some topic is very important, we will be going very deep into that. So there is no fixed target as per se, but the target is fixed for the month. So in this month, our target will be to complete economics anyhow. Next month, I think you have seen the schedule. So next month, we will be starting history. So next month, anyhow, we will complete history. After that, we will complete polity, and after that, we will complete geography. So this is the structure going forward. So by the end of the February, this will be over. ये एक broad structure होता है class का. ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
Understandable?
Sir,
Yeah.
recording classes will be available throughout the.
Yeah. For every class, for every session, you will get the recording.
Okay,
Okay.
like link will be provided, sir. Drive
Yes,
link.
link. Yeah, link will be provided.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. चलो, so don't worry about those things. हाँ, अभी आते हैं. For this is for everyone. This is not for just 9th batch or 7th 8th वाले. ऐसा मत सोचे कि this is just for 8th 9th batch and let's go and come back at 2. But if you have really something very important to do, go and come back at 2 p.m. No issue. Now, why economics is so difficult? Let's talk about this. How many of you find economics difficult than the rest of the other subjects? Yeah, Vineet, you can have a question. Very few hands, like बाकी सबके लिए economics ठीक है. Good. But from my own personal experience, I can say that students find economics a little bit more difficult than all other subjects. And because you have not read it anywhere, and it's sometimes it's very new. Uh, Punya Shlok, Sikdar, you can keep your video off. No problem in that. Aparna, I think it's not that difficult, sir. ठीक है. but many people find it difficult. Now, why it is difficult? Economics is not like polity, or economics is not like history. Why it's not like both these two subjects? In polity, you have 10 different streams. You read one thing and you complete that. So you read the power of presidents and it ends there. You read the power of parliament, you read executive, you read judiciary, and it ends there. So all the topics are separate in each other. You read one topic, at least you will have command over that topic. जो तुमको पता है वो पता है, जो नहीं पता है you can read and cover that. Geography is also somewhat similar to economics. You will see those approach is almost same for geography and economics, but in history also, if you have the history of one particular time, one particular incident, you know that there's very less a linkage between the two. If you can create a linkage, then very good. But even if you can't, it's okay. But how I find economics and geography, especially economics, is like playing chess. Now, if you have any idea about chess, when we play chess, we strategize for multiple steps. You don't just think about कि चलो अभी घोड़ा ढाई घर चल देते हैं. Next, we will think about कि what horse or what rook will do. Think about 2 3 steps. You think about what the opponent will do, and then you plan strategy. Means you need to have a forward and backward strategy for anything. The events, the incidents, the turns are linked to each other. When you read economics, that's what you have to do. You will start from a very basic concept. So we will start from microeconomics, the very basic concepts of demand and supply. And if you do not understand demand and supply, you cannot understand economics, because you will see the very complicated uh, debates of bond yield and GST and whatsoever. Ultimately, everything's boiled down to one single topic: demand and supply. And then everything else is linked. If you do not understand inflation, you cannot understand revenue planning, you cannot understand budget deficit, you cannot understand RBI cutting down its rates, repo rate, bank rate, because everything is linked to one thing. So for reading economics, I suggest you that you plan in this fashion, that the things are linked. Create an idea. Just whenever you are not able to understand anything, take some time, like chess. This is the best analogy that I can give you. Like in chess, you plan, you go back, you reflect back what your opponent is doing. You, in the similar manner, when you are reading economics, you go back, reflect, think about those who are good with economics. Do you agree with this? कि ऐसा करते हो तुम, and that's why you find economics interesting, because you go back and you can break down the big events into smaller ones. Pooja is saying yes. So that's the idea. And that's why I would suggest you can do not miss economics classes. It's not, even in geography, we try to do the same, when I was teaching you class 6 or 7th NCERT, I told you that once you understand the idea of how wind pressure works, low pressure and high pressure, you will be able to understand all of the climatology and all. And if you can relate, everything was so related with just one basic concept of high pressure and low pressure. Similarly, economics is also like that. You need to have a good grip over some basic ideas, and you can build from that very easily. But if you miss here and you just want to open a chapter from Ramesh Singh or some book and you want to go through it and you think कि तुमको budgeting समझ में आ जाएगी, that's not going to happen. ठीक है? Many hands are raised. I don't know why you guys are raising your hands, lowering it all. If anybody has any question, you can raise your hands again. Manish, batao. Oh, KK, batao. That's not.
Sir, where we can find the recorded classes? Sir?
I already told you. All the classes, class link of live class, link of book PDF books, and link of recordings will be posted in the Telegram channel. ठीक है, and you are not added, 9th batch students are yet not added into Telegram. वहाँ add हो जाओगे, वहाँ सब कुछ मिलेगा. 6, 7, 8 वाले भी most of the time they do not know where to find and they send me message about a month कि सर कहाँ मिलेगा. Everything is there on Telegram group. ठीक है, you will be added into that, don't worry, you will be send, मैं link भेज दूंगा सबको, join कर लेना. Anima and Vineet, yes.
So sorry to interrupt you, but I just wanted to clear this thing that today is the demo lecture of eco, right?
This is not a demo lecture, this is the class, but I opened it for everybody कि जिसको थोड़ा सीखना है सीख ले. ठीक है.
Nice, sir. Actually, in that group, it was written it's a
Yeah,
demo lecture.
yeah, it's the demo lecture.
Just that's what I wanted to confirm that फिर आप अभी से ये lecture से पढ़ाना शुरू कर रहे हैं because I haven't enrolled till yet ना, so I just wanted to confirm.
Just continue that you will know what I'm teaching and what I not. So instead of that's good,
Okay.
na? That's better in any case, right?
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Vineet and Punyaslo.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Sir, this is my first class. I think just wanted to hear what is the strategy and all. And
बात करेंगे.
yes,
बात करेंगे.
I didn't start NCERT till now, but I started some UPSC books and all. So I don't know about NCERT, how to study and all. No.
This is not about overall strategy because there are many students who are already involved. They will get bored. Ki, sir, you talk about strategy all the time. So this is a very dedicated class for economics. I'm going to read about overall strategy and all. We will talk sometime. ठीक है, वो बात होती रहती है इस क्लास में कि क्या करना है. Don't worry about that. You will get full support. You can even message me and we can talk about that. So let's focus on two issues. So two issues today is economics, how to read, and the second issue that I wanted to talk about ki how to do your a little bit about time management and all we have talked about in the last session at length. But I just wanted to know that is there any improvement? Do you find that last class helped you, or what's the output? And I wanted to talk a little bit more about this today. So last Saturday वाली क्लास का कुछ फायदा हुआ तुम लोगों को? Old students. रजत क्या पूछना चाहती हो? Those thing very much Divya Singh, I missed that. Not for the 9th batch students, Divya, don't worry. I'm asking to 8th batch students. So I want to continue in that series also. That series. In the last class, in the last 3 classes, I've talked about 3 different things. If I remember in the one class, I told you about being obsessive with your targets. So if you really want to do UPSC, be very firm with that, be obsessive. You have to shut down everything else. In yesterday's, in the previous next Saturday's class, we talked about Saturday or Sunday. We talked about don't worry about career and try, like we talked about choosing possibilities and we talked about how to find your flow. In this class, I want to continue that lecture series, and this is from the book Atomic Habits, if you have read it. And I find it personally very, very inspiring, and some ideas from that book. One particular idea that I want to talk about today is like most of you are making a schedule and failing to follow that. हो रहा है ऐसा? You're planning that you will do something, you're planning that you will not watch something, you are planning that you will not be angry, you're planning something, you want to change your attitude, but you are not able to. Is this happening with people? So Naina, yes sir, Aparna, yes sir, बार बार होता है. So most of you are basically saying कि sometimes. Now, how to deal with this? We make a schedule, we make a target, and we fail to follow that. And one thing which has helped me a lot personally, and that I was doing unconsciously, but then I read, कि अच्छा, this is something like this. People think you don't have to focus upon the task. The solution. Now the solution part begins. I will take 5 minutes, so be a little bit conscious. You don't have to focus upon task at hand. You don't have to focus about कि मुझे dieting करनी है. You don't have to focus about कि I have to do exercise, or you don't have to focus about कि I don't have to be angry. You don't have to focus upon that I need to go to a guitar lesson or sitar lesson or a dancing class. You don't have to focus about that I have to read Lakshmikant for 5 hours. No, your planning should not be task based. ठीक है, अभी तक यही कर रहे होगे. Most of us do this and then we fail to do the task which is intended. जो हम करना चाहते हैं वो नहीं हो पाता. You think that I will read 5 hours today, and then you flunk on that. You do not read. So a better strategy which is advocated by this book, Atomic Habits, is that change your personality. Like, if you want to do exercise, think about yourself as a disciplined, dedicated, fit person. जब तुम अपने आप को एक फिट, डेडिकेटेड, डिसिप्लिन पर्सन के रूप में देखने लगोगे, व्हेन यू स्टार्टेड boosting to the other people कि देखो, I am very punctual, I am very disciplined, you will find that it becomes a lot easier for you to follow this plan, follow whatever you are going. So if you intend to read, make it your personality that yes, I am a studious person. What I do, I read. That's my identity. Where you have to focus? You have to focus upon your identity. You have to change your identity. You have to work on your identity. You have to accept this identity that I am a studious person. I'm in that bracket of intellectual. You may not be, but start behaving like that. क्या कहते हैं कि a very famous term, if you have not heard it, fake it till you make it. So till the day you are not actually disciplined, keep telling yourself, don't tell yourself that I'm a lazy person. Tell yourself that I'm a very disciplined person. समझ में आ रही बात? Tell yourself, tell everyone that knows you that I'm a very disciplined person. I like discipline. I like to be on time. Even if you're not on your time, tell everyone that I like to be on time. समझ में आ रही है बात? Is it clear? So once you start identifying yourself with certain positive things, it becomes a lot easier to follow that. A lot easier. So I hope this one thing will help you. I wanted to talk about a few more issues, but I will talk about those in the then next Saturday's class. कुछ और issues हैं, very pertinent. like what kind of distractions we feel in our life. I was trying to like plan it or think about this keep distractions. So what kind of distractions do we have in our life? What is preventing us from reaching our goal or reaching our target? Today, I think one of the biggest distraction is social media, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, or whatever. One of the, but and very, very addictive. The second distraction is probably most of you are playing games. So video games. The third distraction I can find is about watching web series, Netflix, movies, whatever. The other distraction which people generally do not talk about is desires, sexual tension. Mostly, I think if you will be frank, many of the boys will agree that this is something which is deviating you a lot. And then the relationships. This relationship about like uh, relationship was two kinds of relationship. First, the relationship between if you are in a relationship like relationship, and then your relationship with your family and others can also be sometimes a distraction that can be a positive thing as well. I generally could find these kind of distractions. Otherwise, economic distraction can be there. Some of you may not have the money to study, and you are always thinking about where I will get the next amount of money. And in next class, I'm planning to talk about all this. Some of you might be drug addict or something, but that's the chance of like hundreds in a thousands in 1 in 1,000 वाली बात होगी शायद इस क्लास में. But इस category में most of the people will fall, which is preventing you from doing what you want to do. Any other distraction that you think we are missing here? Unemployment affecting marriage and relations. Unemployment, economic distress में उसको मान सकते हैं. Some of you are aging and you are not in job, so social pressure is impacting. So in the next class, we will talk about all these. I will do some, like I told you, what I talk about. I talk about science. I don't want to talk like a pseudo expert on something. So today was just doing some brainstorming on this. In the next class, probably I will read something more and we'll talk about this. Okay. So give me a time of a week to Aman is saying when we manage distraction, when we manage between distraction and study, the distraction becomes relaxation, right? सोनाली को थोड़ा चलो ठीक है. अब इकोनॉमिक्स स्टार्ट करते हैं. So today we are, I've told you that I will start economics at 2. So it will be an injustice if somebody has left the class. Anything else you want me to talk about like today? कि कुछ बात करिए sir. So Priyanka, Priya, your hand is up. You want Rajut, you want to ask anything? Rajwal, Ketki. एक motivation quote या story. This poem I wanted to read to you. दुष्यंत कुमार की लिखी कविता है अब तो पथ यही है. Sorry to the South Indian friends, but I will try to translate it. अब तो पथ यही है. सुना है किसी ने? You have decided that this is the path. यही करना है. You have to follow UPSC. This is your path is decided. तो अब तो पथ यही है. जिंदगी ने कर लिया स्वीकार. अब तो पथ यही है. अब उभरते ज्वार का आवेग मध्यम हो चला है, एक हल्का सा धुंधल का था कहीं कम हो चला है। पहले क्लैरिटी नहीं थी, एक धुंधलका था कि व्हाट टू डू, बट आई थिंक व्हेन यू आर कमिंग इन दिस क्लास यू आर गेटिंग अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ क्लैरिटी अबाउट व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इन योर लाइफ एंड स्लोली दैट क्लैरिटी इज कमिंग। सो एक अब उभरते ज्वार का आवेग मध्यम हो चला है, you have learned to suppress your desires and there's now clarity that what path to follow. So एक हल्का सा धुंधलका था कहीं कम हो चला है, यह सिला पगले पिघले न पिघले रास्ता नम हो चला है। यह सिला पिघले न पिघले रास्ता नम हो चला है। We don't know, we don't know that we will be able to succeed or not. यह सिला पिघले न पिघले रास्ता नम हो चला, but now walking has become easier. Once you are committed now, then the path will become very easy. If you are not like what we talk about in the previous session, if you identify with certain things, if you have accepted कि जिंदगी ने कर लिया स्वीकार है अब तो पथ यही है, once you have accepted it, path will become easy. Yes Sitara, your doubt we will take, I will talk about your doubt, so thank you for reminding. So यह सिला पिघले न पिघले रास्ता नम हो चला है, क्यों करूं आकाश की मनुहार अब तो पथ यही है। Now I don't need to pray to anyone, to request anyone. When I have decided this is my fight and I will fight this battle. क्यों करूं आकाश की मनुहार अब तो पथ यही है, क्या भरोसा कांच का घट है किसी दिन फूट जाए, एक मामूली कहानी है अधूरी छूट जाए, एक समझौता हुआ था रोशनी से टूट जाए, आज हर नक्षत्र है अनुदार अब तो पथ यही है। क्या भरोसा कांच का घट है किसी दिन टूट जाए। जिंदगी क्या है, इट्स लाइक so it's like glass and anything it can break down any day we can die, anything any day. The best thing that is in our life we can lose that. क्या भरोसा कांच का घट है किसी दिन फूट जाए, एक मामूली कहानी है अधूरी टूट जाए. I was talking about this in the personal mentorship batch. We take ourselves in ethics batch, we take ourselves too seriously. अच्छा, और स्टोरी इज जस्ट अ नॉर्मल स्टोरी, एक मामूली कहानी है अधूरी छूट जाए, जरूरी नहीं इसको खत्म करना है. तो क्या भरोसा कांच का घट है किसी दिन फूट जाए, एक मामूली कहानी है अधूरी छूट जाए, एक समझौता हुआ था रोशनी से टूट जाए. There is a light today in our life path. Someday there will not be any light. हो सकता है छूट जाए. आज है नक्षत्र. Sir, I don't understand. Don't worry, Divya. I'm trying to explain it as much as I can for the South Indian students. So आज हर नक्षत्र है अनुदार, अब तो पथ यही है. Today everything in your life is against you, but अब तो पथ यही है. This is Shravan. From 2 p.m. we will start class 9th and 10th economics. आज हर नक्षत्र है अनुदार, अब तो पथ यही है. यह लड़ाई जो कि अपने आप से मैंने लड़ी है, यह घुटन यह यातना केवल किताबों में पढ़ी है. यह पहाड़ी पांव क्या चढ़ते इरादों ने चढ़ी है. कल दरीचे ही बनेंगे द्वार, अब तो पथ यही है. Somebody has posted the English translation. That thank you. ड्रोन ने भेजा. यह लड़ाई जो कि मैंने अपने यह लड़ाई जो कि अपने आप से मैंने लड़ी है. This fight, this UPSC journey that you are on, it's not with someone else. It's not against anyone else. This is against you, against your own desires, against your own temptations. If you can resist those, you can win. यह लड़ाई जो कि अपने आप से मैंने लड़ी है, यह घुटन, यह यातना केवल किताबों में पड़ी है. You will not find anyone in your surrounding who can tell you that yes, I have also been through that path. This is your own journey. It's a very new. People will not understand. When you will say to your family or when you will say to your friends that it's a long war and I have to study for 10 hours, I cannot attend your marriage, they will probably not understand because people have just read about this in books. It's so difficult. Most of the people have never faced it. तो यह लड़ाई जो कि अपने आप से मैंने लड़ी है, यह घुटन, यह यातना केवल किताबों में पढ़ी है. यह पहाड़ी पांव क्या चढ़ते इरादों ने चढ़ी है. जहां तक आए हो, just taking this decision that you will be an IAS officer. ये इरादा, ये पहाड़ी पांव क्या चढ़ते हैं. This is physically not possible. You have come here just because you have that desire, that extreme commitment. यह पहाड़ी पांव क्या चढ़ते हैं. What mountain feet have climbed, intentions have climbed. तो यह पहाड़ी पांव क्या चढ़ते हैं इरादों ने चढ़ी है. कल दरीचे ही बनेंगे द्वार, अब तो पथ यही है. तो लोग आज कह रहे हैं, people who are today neglecting you, they will open the door. This has been my own experience and this will be your experience. कल दरीचे ही बनेंगे द्वार, अब तो पथ यही है. समझे? अब तो पथ यही है. But first thing is to accept that this is what you are and this is what you are going to do. Until unless you make that commitment to yourself, it's going to be very difficult. Okay. The test will be conducted after the completion of the subject according to UPSC pattern. So please show what we should know, how much we understand. We'll discuss that. Manish, I would love to hear that. Manish is saying yes, sir, because of my stammering issues every day. Was making fun of me and now they're sending their child to get taught by me. Good, Manish. Yeah, life ऐसा ही है. But what you have to first commit. अब तो कर लिया स्वीकार, अब तो पथ यही है. If you'll give yourself options, so Nikhil, you wanna ask anything? Yes, economics class.
Yes sir, hello.
Yeah, Nikhil.
सर वो मतलब मैं पूछ रहा था कि आप जैसे पढ़ाओगे अभी तो वीक में उसे कैसे टैली करके पढ़ना है, जैसे आप अभी तो एक्सप्लेन कर दोगे सर.
I will tell you when I will be teaching you. I will tell you how to relate that with the subject and what more you have to read. Depending upon what year you are planning for, I will give you a rough idea. So economics, we will start from 2 p.m. We'll start with class 9th and 10th, and most of you who have already read class 9th and 10th economics, you should be the one who should be attending this session because you will get a very new dimension. जिन्होंने पढ़ लिया है उनको तो पक्का क्लास करना चाहिए, जिन्होंने नहीं पढ़ा है वो तो करेंगे ही, because you can only appreciate कि अच्छा मैंने जब पढ़ा था तो क्या दिक्कत थी और जब मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ तो क्या अच्छा है। तो कम बैक। नो, तो बहुत लंबा ब्रेक हो जाएगा श्रवण। विल टेक अ 1 hour break and then we'll come back. Ganesh, new NCERTs are best. For every subject, only new NCERTs. I've already told you, you don't have to worry about anything else. New NCERTs, new NCERTs, new NCERTs. कोई उसमें कंपैरिजन नहीं है। Etki, any question? Rajut, any question? Vineet, any question? Those who have not joined the class yet, this is my number. You have 1 hour of break. So in that period, try to make the payment, join the class at 368481944. Anyway, you already have the link. So class will be happening on the same link. So on 2 p.m. you can join anyhow. You don't have to wait for the new link. Join the class at 2 p.m. from the same link. And 9th, 10th NCERTs are very important because they are directly related to your UPSC syllabus of economics. You will see UPSC के syllabus में direct the words are directly there in class 9th and 10th UPSC. मेंस के syllabus की बात कर रहा हूँ, प्रीलिम्स की बात भी नहीं कर रहा मैं, ठीक है? So miss it at your own risk if you want to. Vishal Gupta is saying if you go for old NCERT RSMA, then no need to go for standard books in ancient. There's no need to go for standard books in ancient. Go for the new NCERTs. Go for Tamil Nadu book. We'll talk about जब हिस्ट्री में आएंगे तो हिस्ट्री की बात करेंगे. Radhika, I will upload that. You will get the drive link once you join the group on Telegram. I will post the drive link. We'll take a 1 hour break at 1 p.m. Then there will be a break for 1 hour, and then we will come back at 2 p.m. and then we will start economics. Okay. Generally we take break at 2, but today something अलग कुछ बात करनी थी तो I thought कि चलो थोड़ा बात कर लेते हैं, and then we will come back into start and we will start economics. Sorry, Sitara, if you are here, can you raise your hand and unmute yourself and ask your question once so that everybody gets some clarity? हाँ, Sitara, you are asking for हाँ अभी याद आ गया, sorry मुझे तुम्हारा क्वेश्चन. Sitara was asking for the language, Hindi or English, like एक बार hand raise करो and please ask your question once so that everybody will get a clarity what to do. Yes, Sitara, बताओ.
सर एक्चुअली जो मैंने ग्रेजुएशन तक हिंदी मीडियम पढ़ा हुआ है और एलएलबी मैंने इंग्लिश मीडियम से किया है, तो लॉ मेरा ऑप्शनल है. तो मुझे प्रॉब्लम यहाँ आती है जब मैंने एसएसटी अपना बेसिक स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ा हुआ है तो वो हिंदी लैंग्वेज में पढ़ा है, तो उसमें जो वर्ड्स है एसएसटी के ज्योग्राफी, हिस्ट्री और इकोनॉमिक जो भी सब्जेक्ट्स हैं, तो जब भी मैं उसको इंग्लिश मीडियम में पढ़ती हूँ तो मुझे ऐसे लगता है, मेरे माइंड में ये बात आती है बार बार कि मैं इसमें टाइम वेस्ट कर रही हूँ और हिंदी में तो मैं 2 मिनट में समझ जाती हूँ. बट जब मैं हिंदी पढ़ने जाती हूँ तो मुझे ऐसे लगता है उसमें भी कुछ कुछ ऐसे वर्ड्स है टफ, क्योंकि ज्यादा टाइम हो गया है तो वो भी मुझे कंफ्यूज करते हैं. तो ये मेरे माइंड में एक डायलेमा बन चुका है कि मैं क्लियर नहीं कर पा रही कि उसको कैसे मैं वो करूँ. मेरी एक फ्रेंड्स ने इस साल निकाला है यूपीएससी, वो भी लॉ स्टूडेंट रही है, तो उसने बोला कि तुम ऐसे मतलब ऐसे लेवल पे आ गई हो जहाँ से तुम जितनी मेहनत तुम्हें इंग्लिश में करना है उतनी मेहनत तुम्हें हिंदी में भी करना है, तो तुम इंग्लिश पे ही फोकस करो, क्योंकि उतनी मेहनत तो तुम्हें करना ही है तो क्यों ना इंग्लिश के साथ ही करे. बाकी कुछ लोगों ने मुझे ये बोला कि जब हिंदी ज्यादा समझ में आ रही तो हिंदी की तरफ चले जाओ. तो मेरा ऑप्शनल लॉ जो है वो इंग्लिश में है, क्योंकि लॉ हिंदी में बहुत ज़्यादा टफ है, तो मैं वो कर नहीं सकती। यही मैं पूछने के लिए आपसे कॉल की थी कि मुझे कुछ टिप्स दीजिए जिससे मैं और एफर्ट डालूं, जिससे मेरी जो ये प्रॉब्लम्स है वो सॉल्व हो जाए। ऐसा नहीं है कि मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा, आप जो भी बोल रहे हो मुझे सब समझ में आ रहा है, बट जितना ज़्यादा तेजी से मैं हिंदी को समझ पाती हूँ उतना इंग्लिश को नहीं समझ पाती। हेलो, हेलो।
Oh, I was on mute. Sorry. हाँ, ठीक है. I'm audible to everyone. So what's happening actually? That our education system is such that we do not know Hindi, we do not know English, we do not know Tamil as well, we do not know Telugu, we do not know we do not know our regional languages, and we are equally poor in English. And that's why even in all introduction classes, I always tell that language is going to be the biggest hurdle for all of you. Those who are good in language, those who are reading economics for some time, so reading English for some time, it's going to be a very smooth journey for you. But otherwise, those who have lost the contact with language, it's going to be difficult. In some classes, yesterday only one of the student called me and he said, "Ki sir, last time the books you have suggested, they're helping a lot." So economics, the first thing that you have to do is have to go for vocabulary. And the book is नॉर्मल लेविस की बुक है वर्ड पावर मेड इजी. Try to memorize as many words from this book as you can. ठीक है. This should be your like daily task every day, going for 1 or 2 pages. Or if you can dedicate some more time initially, you should do that. Go for that, and then work on your grammar. For grammar, I have already forwarded a book in the Telegram group. I hope all of you have that. If you do not, you join the Telegram group. वो book मिल जाएगा तुम्हें. दोनों ही book मिल जाएंगे actually. Word Power Made DC and वो दोनों मिल जाएगा. So क्या नाम था? एक मिनट में बता देता हूँ तुम्हें नाम भी, so that if you that is for everyone. इस ग्रुप में नहीं है क्या? But that not is not posted in this group. Okay, I'll post the book in the group as well. Not here as well. So basically you have to work upon these two things, word power, and then have to work on grammar. That's why we have created dedicated groups for debate and all. So work upon your debating skill, speaking skill, make a community of people where you can regularly engage in such discussions. कुछ लोग ऑलरेडी कर रहे हैं. हाँ, आई हैव गॉट द बुक. द बुक इज Essential English Grammar by Raymond Murphy. Essential English Grammar by Raymond Murphy. I will forward the book. By Raymond Murphy. Then the third thing is read newspaper on daily basis, and that's one of the hidden benefits of reading newspaper. You can watch YouTube lectures. अभी क्या बोलते करते हैं लोग, I find this very strange. People go for newspaper analysis of an English newspaper in Hindi. So everything you want in your own language, and then you have to write the exam in English. Ultimately, keep this in mind. So one problem that Sitar, your friend has suggested you very well, that those who are weak in English, the solution is not that you watch a Hindi medium English wala video, thoda Hindi, English. The solution is not that. Many of the students complain at some point that sir, classes are in Hindi and I'm not able to understand. So solution is not that you shift to some Hindi medium class. You know how many people succeeded with Hindi medium? Out of 700, 800 posts, 25 people are getting selected, and that too, most of them belongs to some category. That too, most of them are out of 200. So hardly one or two people are getting IAS. That's not I am saying, that's what UPSC is saying. That's what the data results suggest. So why do you want to be that in the एक तो UPSC इतना difficult है, the chances of success is so less. Why you want to be in that camp? Yeah, Aditya saying for that's true for any regional language. What is the link for Telegram group? I will send you. You will get the Telegram group link in the WhatsApp groups. Okay, don't worry. Once you are enrolled, you will get the link. All the links will be sent. Don't worry. Chalo, ठीक है, it's time, and let's come back at 2 p.m. and I will teach you class 9th and 10th NCERT, and the way you have read class 9th and 10th NCERT, you will get a very different perspective. We will directly relate it to UPSC mains examinations. Preferably, we will try to take some questions from UPSC mains, and we will try to find the answers in class 9th and 10th books. Those you have done the classes with me, they know कि when I'm saying this, how serious I am. तो don't miss कि अरे ये तो 9th and 10th का है and I will do 11th and 12th से. It's going to be very crucial. ठीक है. Oh, so some of you do not know the amount is 1499. जिनको जो नहीं ज्वाइन किया 1499 for 4 months for all the subjects. ठीक है, one time payment. 4 months course 1499. चलो, let's I'm giving compulsory language in Hindi. I read. Oh, you are from Chennai, Divya, right? We talked in the last session. We have to see that how good your I don't know how good your Hindi is, so we have to look into that before deciding anything. Yes, Radhika, I will share 9th and 10th NCERT in the break. Vishal, what's your doubt? I'm not able to find that. What's your doubt? Radhika, तुम्हारा डाउट क्लियर हुआ? क्या करना है अभी? One of my seniors is preparing for last 5-6 years and didn't crack 3. Oh, Vishal, the doubt. Vishal, you are the same Vishal or you are the other Vishal? You are from IIT Kharagpur wala Vishal or someone new Vishal with the same doubt? Same Vishal. Last class में you don't get clear. We could not. तुमको clarity नहीं मिली last class पे. चलो बात करेंगे इसके बारे में फिर आगे. ठीक है. और कॉल मी. हाँ, बात करते हैं. आई थिंक यू नीड सम पर्सनल गाइडेंस. Call me, we'll talk, okay? Hello. Then ending this class, see you at 2. Take some rest. खा के सो मत जाना. ये मतलब कि अब तो कर लिया स्वीकार है, अब तो पथ यही है, अब तो सोना ही है। 6, 7, 8 में देर इज नो एनसीईआरटी बुक सैलोमी। Economics starts with ninth. Ending this.